Hey everyone, we're on 32nd Street, Korea Way, and today we're going to be walking all the way down to 14th Street, Union Square. We're looking uptown now towards the Macy's at Herald Square, and we haven't really been below 32nd Street in quite some time, so I thought it would be appropriate to see what's going on south of 34th Street as we meander our way to Union Square and Union Square Park. There's a lot of new and exciting things going on. Now that the weather's getting a little bit nicer, we're going to see a lot of people out and about, particularly as we head down Broadway, where you have a lot of restaurants, coffee shops, and the like that predominantly is exclusively open to pedestrians, as they have closed down some of the vehicle traffic, which is more than ideal, I should say. You're also going to get a sense of the architectural detail and the architectural difference as we head closer to 23rd Street, which is by Madison Square Park. Much different than the glass encased skyscrapers that many of you are used to as we do our walks through Midtown Manhattan. You're going to see a lot more pre-war, low-rise, beautiful fire escapes, some cast iron facades. The further you go down past the Flatiron building, the city has done a really good job thus far with really revitalizing Broadway. As you can see here, they've done a few things. They've expanded the bike lanes. That's number one. And they've also expanded the pedestrian kind of hangout area. You have these picnic tables where you can get something to eat. They've kind of made these barricades with the rocks there so cars can't kind of jump up and potentially injure any pedestrians. So it's really nice. Beautiful architecture here, great views of the Empire State Building. And at night, this strip of Broadway is really fun because there's a lot of bars, a lot of new dessert places around. We're now on the corner of 30th Street and Broadway. This is the new Virgin Hotel, which the rooms have really nice views of the Empire State Building. And it's quite affordable. It's not a super expensive hotel. So maybe you're visiting New York City and you want to stay around 34th Street, Penn Station, maybe check out this hotel. Another cool thing is look at this building right here. This is a very controversial new development, a residential condo, which is on 5th Avenue, which obstructs the majority of the views that you would get as you're standing on 23rd Street. It's going to be interesting to see that condo conversion project of the Flatiron building go up, because many of the more sought-after views of the Empire State Building are totally obstructed by that new development on 5th Avenue. So when we get down there, you can see a little bit, kind of visualize what I'm talking about. Really nice details on those buildings, really nice facades. A lot of city bike infrastructure too. Look at the architecture on this building, right on the corner of 28th Street and Broadway. That's a beautiful, beautiful building. And here you can see more of the kind of picnic benches and tables they've set up out here. Not much vehicle traffic, which is great. Makes it really convenient and walkable. I am going to cross the street because I want to show you the brand new Ritz-Carlton Nomad, which is right on the corner of 28th Street here. Pretty much right at the entrance of the RW trains. This is the brand new Ritz-Carlton Nomad. We'll just cross once more here, just so you can really see the facade of the building. And here it is, the brand new Ritz-Carlton Nomad. Pretty cool looking building. Great views of the Empire State Building as well. And as you can see here, there is no vehicle traffic. The city has made these really large and expanded bike lanes. Just really feels much more pedestrian friendly. Now, during the pandemic, every single store here was totally shut down. And now everything is filled. You have the Aesop brand, you have the ice cream place, which is kind of like liquor-infused ice cream, which is kind of interesting. You have a Joe and the Juice, new pizza shop. So this place is really booming, which is really good news. To compare it, walking down Broadway during the pandemic to now, I mean, what a difference. It even looks like a lot of the office space is completely filled and occupied too. Yeah, liquor-infused ice cream bar. This is a matcha tea store, Cha-Cha Matcha, which is quite good. Even all the retail, the facades got a total facelift. Looks really nice. And at night, so south of 27th Street, this is all open to pedestrians. So the Mexican grill here puts out all these tables and chairs. It looks very European because there's no vehicles that can come down here. You have a north and a southbound bike lane, and all of this space is solely for the restaurants, for the outdoor dining, which is great. And this is the Smith restaurant. They also have a location right at Lincoln Center. Oh, wow. I didn't even know this spot was here. This is Pura Vida. This is all over Miami. Let's actually go check it out. We'll wait till the bikers go, but this restaurant, cafe, is everywhere in Miami, Florida. And I did not know they had locations in New York. Maybe this is new. Looks new. I've never seen this one before. I always go to the location on Bay Harbor Islands. But they have locations all over. Bal Harbor. It is a very Miami type vibe in there. This is the Anita Gelato, which again, tons of this outdoor dining space, no vehicle traffic, and looking back northbound, it's just such a better experience when you don't have cars in the way. Again, feels very European. So now we are going to run right into the Flatiron district. And the main Gramercy Park. This is a really stunning view too. Check this out. This is overlooking Madison Square Park. Beautiful architecture there. That's actually the old Credit Suisse before their downfall. There's also a really good eataly location right here on the corner, which we'll explore in just a moment. Gramercy is a really beautiful neighborhood, becoming increasingly more popular amongst New Yorkers as well. This is now 24th Street. And you have Eataly right on the corner. And then right on 23rd Street you have the Flatiron building, which is now officially sold. It's sold at auction and will be converted into condos. This is a great shot here with the Flatiron building in the background. And Italy. This is a really fun store to go into. You can get homemade pastas, really good espresso bar in there, gelatos, pretty much everything you could possibly imagine is there. And then we have the beautiful Flatiron. It is totally covered in scaffolding due to that conversion going on, but let's now head towards Madison Square Park. So this is the view facing north. And now you can see that very skinny building on Fifth Avenue, that residential one we were talking about, that totally obstructs the views of the Empire State Building, unfortunately. This is like a little pop-up shop for Italy outside. You get a coffee, espresso, Americano. They definitely make it very nice here. Even though it's a bit cold out, you still have people trying to enjoy the weather, being that we finally got a little bit of sun today. But this is a great neighborhood to live in. We actually just sold out one of our new development projects on 23rd Street. The project is called Gramercy North, about 14 units. The average sales price in the building was about $2.5 million. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartments. Just under 2,500 square feet. And then here used to be the most beautiful view of the Empire State Building. You could see the Empire right here, but that building now blocks it, unfortunately. So just imagine with that building not being there. Okay, we're going to get back on Broadway, and we're going to continue on our way down to 14th Street, Union Square. Remember, what we're looking at now is Madison Square Park. Not too far away from here is Gramercy Park. Pretty soon we'll start to have some leaves on the trees, so it doesn't look too harsh anymore. Look at that row of buildings right here. Really beautiful pre-war. A lot of those red brick facades. And here you have the headquarters of the Eklund Gomes team at Douglas Elliman. Our team does a lot of business with them. We are the Kirsten Jordan team at Douglas Elliman. Both Kirsten and Frederick were on the show $1 Million Listing New York.
Does that help stabilize?
It does, yeah.
It does?
It's good. It's called a gimbal.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I've got a gimbal, but mine's for a big, huge camera. But I've never seen one for an
Oh,
iPhone.
which camera do you have?
I've got a Canon Mark D.
So you have like the big
Yeah,
one, like nice.
But this thing, I'm doing a lot more social media with an iPhone. How much is this roughly?
Oh, it's like $100.
Wow.
Yeah.
B&H?
Yeah, you can get it at B&H. You can pick it up same day.
Right.
It's a Osmo gimbal. It's very
Osmo.
good.
That's
Yeah.
awesome because I'm having trouble with the stabilizing.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's also another very small camera. It's like this size.
Yeah.
It's called the DJI Osmo.
Yeah, I've got a DJI.
Oh.
Mine's a Ronin, my gimbal, the big one.
Oh,
It's
okay.
made by DJI.
Yeah, this one is like super tiny. It's like a pocket camera, but it could shoot 4K, 60 frames a second. It's very good.
It's a gimbal or a camera?
It's a camera, but it has a built-in gimbal. It's very cool.
Wow. And that's
Yeah.
called an Osmo?
Yeah, this is called the Osmo. Yeah, it's like 100. I think I paid like 115
yeah, it
bucks.
looks good. And what's the battery life like?
Oh, I mean,
A lot.
yeah. I think I charge like
More
once
than
a
the
week.
phone. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
And what's that thing?
Oh,
Mic?
this is the receiver to the mic.
Okay.
So this is the mic. That's the receiver.
I got you.
So you don't have to be like wires and all that.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of sound, but mostly just video. That's cool.
Right,
Osmo?
right. Yes. Yeah.
Osmo gimbal. All right.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Nice meeting you. Take care. All right. Yeah. So that is the Eklund Gomes team. Great team. Great people all around. Good stuff. Now, once we get past, well, really on the south side of 20th Street, you're going to have, I mean, these are some of the most breathtaking buildings in New York City, in my opinion. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about in a second. I believe there's an Equinox gym in one of them, but it's beautiful down here. It's really, really stunning, which you'll see. You can kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek of the building in question. Almost kind of looks like a gold. Now, it's a white facade, more like a cream white facade, but in the sun, kind of looks more of like a gold. Really nice building. now we can see Union Square. Just want to get one more look from this side. Any street photographers, this is probably one of your best blocks to do it. 20th Street and Broadway. I would bet that Union Square is going to be really busy today. Probably as everybody's getting off of work a little bit early, since it is Friday. And this is all brand new bike lanes too. It actually looks like they have the farmers market up and open right now.
That's what they remember.
18th Street, you have a lot more beautiful architecture as well.
The energy, it's got a little caffeine in it though. All right.
Oh.
Enjoy, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
The lemonade is the only zero sugar flavor. Of course. Thanks so much. Of course, enjoy.
Have a good weekend. All right, cool. What do we get? Free vitamin water. Not a bad deal. All right, we've officially made it to Union Square. Starting right here at East 17th Street, going all the way down to 14th Street. And it does look like we have the farmers market today. Lots of fresh produce, vegetables, $2.50 a pound for carrots. Very cool.
Radioactive. Yes, it is probably. I wonder. There's like microsoft.
So it's like where it's properly like new.
Oh, look at that. Steaks, yogurt, very, very cool.
And then show me all the stuff.
Here you have a hot apple cider stand and apple cider donuts. Smells really good. Rye bourbons, very cool. Very rarely do I ever get to come down here anymore, so I'm kind of glad I decided to come down here today. Union Square rarely disappoints. Okay, and now we are officially here at the main entrance to Union Square. You can get the NQ and R trains here. Also the 4, 5, and 6 and the L trains. So if you guys enjoyed that walking tour from 32nd Street, Korea Way, down Broadway, and ending at 14th Street, Union Square, please subscribe for more New York City walking tours. And we will see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.